morning, everybody. Happy Friday. On this lovely Black Friday day, on the day after Thanksgiving, on the 24th of November. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Good morning to you, too, everyone. JJ, Bill, John, Wayne, everyone. Justin, and all the cyber traders. Wow, let me tell you, I'm very, very, very impressed. There's a lot of people showed up this morning, the day after Thanksgiving. I think maybe a lot of people went out there and, enjoyed their long weekend or Black Friday. But you know what? You know what I have to say about Black Friday? If it came down to it, I'd rather pay the extra money and be here trading with you guys. I mean, an extra 20% is not going to really hurt us any more than the amount of money that we can make here in trading, right? So anyway, I'm in Best Buy right now. Come on, Ken. Oh, well, actually, Ken, are you really? You gonna go buy yourself a nice 75-inch? Nah, Ken, you're not there. It's impossible. Because I would see. I know Harry's, because then you'll be on your mobile, and if you were logged in, don't worry about it, Ken. Big Brother's watching, everyone. So anyway, guys, a lot going on. First of all, I'll tell you a little bit about what to expect on a day like after Thanksgiving. Today is going to be a short day. The market does close at 1 o'clock, so everyone will be able to go out and do their thing and enjoy what they want to buy, whatever they want to do. But looks like there's a lot of things moving in the market. I mean, my list is huge. This is actually a little bigger than usual. No shocker there, but it's been great. Plus, I want to give everyone the opportunity to tell you guys about our own little Black Friday event that we're doing. And we got a doorbuster and a Cyber Monday that's coming up too. So we got a couple of good things we have to offer all of you guys here at Cyber Trade University. If anyone's interested to move forward. But in the meantime, let's talk about what we traded on Wednesday. I'm sorry, it felt like a Friday almost. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Anyway, MARA was a really, really nice mover. If you look over here on the 2-day chart showing you right here, we did really, really well on the MARA. That was a great 2 o'clock trade when I did the afternoon meeting, and it just went from, we saw a big iceberg order get executed, and it just busted through $2, went from a buck, we could have only got a $1.80, 85, and we ran all the way to $2.80. It's amazing, like you can never underestimate these very inexpensive stocks, and like, my God, you never realize that you can make that much money in that position. But anyway, MARA is now starting. Now it's I don't know what happened, but it's out of its own shell. It is no longer a level 1 stock, which it was on Wednesday. Now it's getting like into threes, So anyway, if you're not a level 3 trader, just stay away from it. And guys, remember, we made so much money with it. Yeah, I know it's gapped up really, really nicely, and it came out after hours and hit the high again. Don't really know much about the news on it, but just be really careful, because now you're starting to see it. It's not the nice little cute, $2 stock we saw on Wednesday. Now it's starting to play with the big boys. So anyway, we'll keep a close eye on that one. Another one that did really well too is the RIOT trade. And that one you could see went from $2 all the way to $16 back in October, and it gapped up. It's doing great on Friday, and it's doing pretty good this morning too. So these are like two stocks I'm going to throw into trickling what happened on Wednesday going into today. So that one also is going to make the watch list. XNET, my God, this thing just does not want to stop. Look at this thing, $4 to 23. We've been doing great on it. It's gapping up again. Guys, this is starting to get into the 4 category, okay? It's going to be back on the watch list again. The XNET, once again, trickling from what happened on Wednesday. It's coming back on Friday again. But look at this thing. We did really, really well with that. And, it's funny. We had a lot of people that signed up to be students and be members on Wednesday here at Cyber Trade University, and I have a lot of them. I have a lot of you here today. I know I have a lot of going to be talking to a lot of people today regarding it. And one of the students told me, he says, Fausto, can I just be honest with you? He told me, I've never seen a stock, or even heard of. I've heard of them, but I've never seen a stock go from 4 to 23. He's talking about this XNET. He's like, I just thought these things only exist in penny stocks and end up coming down, and never really understood the whole philosophy behind day trading. Because most people that day trade are really swing traders, and that's how they get themselves crushed. But he said he was so impressed, and one of the reasons why a lot of you became students when you see things like this. And I says, don't worry about it. There's going to be another one today. Every day is a new adventure. So just sit back, and at least you're having a good time, and you're gonna finally do what you always wanted to do for your what you want to do for a career. And we're just happy to be part of it. So it was pretty great. Anyway, the other big mover too was Square. Square took a huge hit. Not really terrible. It went from 49 down to 46, but it came right back. I went back long in the position. A little concerned right now because it's kind of hovering right here. I saw some. I was reading an article regarding about some people think that Bitcoin is going to be crashing down. This one and Square and whatchamacallit, what was the other stock that we did great on? Overstock, are benefiting from it. But anyway, I'm going to keep a close eye on it. I'm going to keep a really close eye on it. But anyway, we did great on that swing trade. All right, anyway, let's go over a couple of stocks right now. What's moving? Okay, it looks like Benito's already rock and rolling already with the RYB. That one did make my watch list also. That was the last one. For some of you, look at the RYB. The reason why Benito probably is trading it is because of a dead cat bounce going on. The stock is gapped down from 26, 27 all the way down to 16, getting destroyed. But it looks like a little dead cat bounce, which is my all-time favorite Benito. I love doing that. But let's keep it fun. That stock definitely is going to make the watch list. Sorry, so what do we got? We got MARA. We got this one too. SRAX. This one also is going to make the Fausto watch list. Up 15%, 400,000 shares already traded. Great iceberg orders out here on the matrix. So we definitely could see where support and resistance levels. That one's going to make it. Another one from the blast from the past. Some of you guys remember this one. CLSN. This thing went from 30 all the way down to $3. Some of you remember this back in October when we traded this stock back here, and the thing went from like 2 all the way to about 4. Looks like she's gapping up. She's taking a little bit of a hit right now in pre-market. She had that 8:30 program trading kick in, but CLSN has been a fun stock. We've traded that many times. Mark, spelled it wrong. Mark, there you go. MARK, this one's up 6%. Not up a lot, but you could see here on the long-term chart, it went from 4 to 9, almost 200 over 100% right there. She's got a little momentum. She's got a little push. Spreads throws me off a little bit, but I do see some nice iceberg orders. You can see one for 3,000 there at 925. That one looks pretty good right there. I'm going to keep that on the watch. So that XNET we already know. Oh, and then you know what? Everybody remembers this one, right? TEVA. Look at that. That thing got destroyed, and I've been waiting for the dead cat bounce on it. It might be a swing trade. You can see it here on the long-term chart. It's been making a little bit of a comeback. And it's not only that, but it's starting to build a little bit of Fausto flag. It does got a major resistance levels right around that 14 price range, which you can see it's kind of testing there over and over again. But if it does break that 14, listen, this thing could go right back up to the lows right here on 1550. So, TVA, we traded it. It's you got to be pretty careful when it comes to trading that stock regarding about being volatile over the course of the day, but it might become all of a sudden could be one of our swing trades, a little dead cat bounce right there. All right, and then for everyone else, Ferrari's making a little bit of a comeback. If they call, we almost got shaken out of that position at $1.80, 108, but now she's gapping up pretty nicely. At 113. So we got that major resistance level right around 114. Let's see if that 113, it's got to break. If it breaks this, we can go right back to our 118. All right, other China education stocks, Deb Fine, there she goes, is the BEDU. Not really doing much right there, but one thing we do know, just like Deb just brought up, is that when one stock's pretty hot in an industry, usually a lot of them follow along, and we've learned that very well with the Bitcoin situation, and also with a lot of the shipping stocks. Lita says, Fausto, could you check out the LMFA? Yeah, let me bring that up. Looking at it, it's up a lot. You know what? I looked at it earlier, and I was looking at it, and I was just a little concerned. Stock went up humongous when we traded it. It's starting to gap up a little bit. The spread, I'm just a little concerned about that spread. But you could see how it went from like $2.50 all the way to $5 and came right back down to $3. Starting to go up a little bit. You know what? I like it. It's very, very spotty, but I'll throw on the list. You know what it is, Lita? Our list is starting to get a little bit long right now. And let me just tell you about on a day after Thanksgiving, what happens on a day like this. Okay, guys, it's not going to stop until 1 o'clock. Okay, so you might get a little slowdown around 10:30, 11, maybe 12. Right around that. But once 12 kicks around, we got that last hour. Just look at it. Like our cyber clock. Just eliminate. Take the first hour and the last hour and eliminate everything in the middle, and that's how you could see it. It could be just a constant all-day action, because by the time the market opens up, they're already getting ready to sell out and get out of the positions. All right, so that's that, ladies and gentlemen, and those are our picks. And in the meantime, what I like to do is let me just bring up a browser and just go to ctu.co. Let's just go to our website right here really quick, and and just tell you a little bit more about Black Friday. You can view our deals right here. We got a lot of good stuff that we're giving away. You can save up to 84% off the regular enrollment prices on tons of stuff. Phase 1, tape reading course, year membership of gold, and then also we got 20% on the coaching, and also 25% on the on-site. That's coming up in April. So a lot of great stuff, guys. Go out there, go spend some of that money. No, the forex not included, Ken. So I'm waiting for you to get me one for all that money you made. All right. So anyway, you got your Black Friday deals, guys. So go out there, register, do what you want to do, go spend some good money, and be a student here at C2 forever. All right. So great deals for all of you. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. I'll put the picks in there, and then see you back for the afternoon meeting. I think we're going to probably do the meeting at 12 o'clock. All right. Probably within the last hour. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading today.